Hey, good morning, everybody. Jason here this morning. So we are certainly seeing some uncertainty with tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a jobs report coming out. We also have Yellen speaking. Both those two things are causing a lot of uncertainty in the market. This morning seemed like it was going to be okay. Then we had a massive pullback kind of across the board. And the one pullback I liked to see was on Tapestry. Since I had $50 calls, and all week it was really flirting with that $50, and I didn't want to see my shares getting called away. So that looks like it's not going to happen. We were down on those calls, and then all of a sudden we're all the way in the money on those. Tapestry was actually pretty interesting to me. So if you don't know them, they sell luxury brands, bags, and those kind of accessories. So Coach, Kate Spade, that type of thing. They beat their earnings expectation. But the funny thing is, quarter over quarter, they were only down 4.5% compared from 2019 to 2020. Third quarter. And the really crazy thing to me is only down 4.5% when, in my mind, bags are used a lot of times by women when they're out in public to show they have money, whether or not they have money, whether or not it's their last dollar and they're just trying to flash it. But I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I spent so much less money last year just because there wasn't stuff to buy. Like, you weren't going out and doing things. You weren't buying. I mean, there was almost no reason to buy clothes and bags, like especially new stuff. I mean, you had to buy them online if you were buying something, but compared to previous years when you're out and about all the time, I thought that was pretty nuts. So I think now might be a decent buy time on this, but hey, at least our calls were saved. But I think retail across the board, I think Gap went down too, which is good because we had $37 calls. So those are pretty safe for next week as well. And those were definitely, I mean, it was flirting with that 37 for quite a while. So now I'll finally be able to roll out my Tapestry $50 call comfortably. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And this is something that normally I would have done last Friday, but there was so much money on the table that I wanted it to decay a bit more before I did that. So we'll go ahead and buy these back and roll them out a week. And now, since we took such a hit, or the stock did, we'll go ahead and just roll those out at the same level. And we'll try to grab, wait, don't we have two of these? And we'll roll them out for a credit. I mean, grab our $18 and then head over to Tapestry, and I'm going to spend that $18 and get 0.39 shares. 223 shares of Tapestry is what we own. Average cost only $13.30. This is one of the ones that we got into while everything was down, so definitely bargain basement prices. Take a look at Tesla real quick. It's funny, these 610, 605s, I opened these like just absolutely free money, and then Tesla kind of dives, of course. So as I've said last few days, last couple weeks, I really like that 660 level. So that's where a lot of things for me are open and kind of hinging on. Nothing expiring this week, but next week I do believe. Hopefully we'll see some bounce back, and then we also still don't know what the effect of Saturday Night Live might possibly be. I don't know if we'll have some run up tomorrow or not, but we'll take a look at what we have expiring. Let's see. Yep, some 660s. That's our largest one expiring next week, but we don't have to deal with those quite yet. And then we have a bunch of AT&T plays. And tomorrow we will go ahead and roll out all these covered calls, so the AMD, DraftKings, Gap, MGM, and I think I might just let the 610, 605 expire worthless. So far, down 5 grand on today. I mean, it's funny, this morning, I think I woke up sometime in the morning and I was like, oh, yay, everything's like looking pretty positive for the day. Let's jump over and look at the SPY real quick. See how that's reacting. Oh, nice bounce on that. So before I had hit record, I think we were just on the downtrend right there. So hopefully you see some nice bounce there. I do have on the SPY, I do have a few plays. I don't think I may have showed them or may have not. I have some 416, 415 put credit spread, some 411, 410s, and then I do have a calendar spread actually. The SPY, the 418 calendar spread, and we're up 44 bucks on that guy. So all looking pretty good. But the big event will be tomorrow for sure. So definitely pay attention tomorrow, and we'll probably make some moves depending on what happens there. So, all right, guys, hope you guys are having a great day. Hopefully you guys somehow are in the green. Love you guys, and let's go make a lot of money.